where the extender doesn't really work too well.
This is sexist. It is.
Still on me?
Special treats for their Christmas?
I give them a carrot there. I was so busy with dinner and stuff yesterday, I didn't go out there. I'm like, you know what, they don't care. They're just happy to stay so long and so long. You know what I mean? So, where's Ellie? Excuse me. Hey, how are you? Did you see her yet?
I haven't seen her yet.
Oh, okay.
We just drove this morning.
Okay, yeah, I know she was going down there this morning at 8. I do. They arrive at 3:30. Arrive at 3:30. Welcome to Arizona. We're glad you're here. How are you? Welcome to Arizona. Thank you.
Squeeze in here just a little bit. Can you scoot back just a touch? Thank you.
Welcome to Arizona.
Thank you.
How old? Welcome to Arizona. Shake it. Welcome to Arizona. I left about 9. Welcome to
There's more.
What's that? What's that?
Welcome to Arizona.
feels better.
Testing. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. On behalf of Fiesta Bowl Chairman Dwayne Woods, Executive Director Robert Shelton, and nearly 3,000 terrific volunteers, we welcome you and the Oklahoma State Cowboys this morning. Remind you and welcome viewers online. Today's press conference will be available on fiestabowl.org, as will all the week's press conferences and many other events. At this time, to welcome the Cowboys back to the Valley, Dwayne Woods, Chairman of the Board.
Thanks, Paul. Well, on behalf of the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl and our 3,000 volunteers, we're thrilled to have Oklahoma State University back here. And this time in their first BCS Bowl, which is pretty phenomenal. They've had an amazing season, 11-1. Their seniors have won over 40 games. If you combine their offense, and they're ranked second in the country, with the Stanford offense, they compiled 1,037 yards a game as an average. It's an amazing number. This team has not had 10 wins in 2 consecutive years since this man, as the coach, was the quarterback at Oklahoma State University. Not only was he a great quarterback, but he is probably one of the few coaches that's so rooted in his own school. In fact, another great award for Coach Gundy this year is he won the Eddie Robinson Coach of the Year award, which we are a big part of, and we congratulate you on that. And they are the outright champion for the Big 12, and this is really the first time since 1948 that Oklahoma State University's had an outright championship. They're a phenomenal team, tremendous offense, great quarterback, great coaching, and we're thrilled to have you. And with that, I'd like to introduce your coach to make a few comments.
on behalf of Oklahoma State University, our coaching staff, our players, our fans, and everybody involved, we want to say thank you for the opportunity to be in the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl. I want to congratulate Stanford, Coach Shaw, for their accomplishment and their great season. It's great to see the yellow coats so familiar across the country, and when we were out here before. We're very excited about being here. I don't know if there's a better bowl location in the country. Our fans, our families, our team has been very excited about coming to the Phoenix, Scottsdale area and competing in the Fiesta Bowl. I know we had to be out here on the 27th, but everybody wanted to get here on the 26th. The weather's beautiful. We're looking forward to a great week and all the festivities and being around the people in this community. We know how special it was when we were out here before. As I said earlier, we're very, very excited, and we appreciate all the hospitality. And at this time, I'd open it up for questions if anybody has any.
We have questions from the media, and we are streaming, so we need to get a mic to you. So if you could nod or wave a hand.
Go, Gina.
Can we get a mic there in the middle?
Coach, can you just talk about how practice was this week since Monday, the last time you talked to us?
We had really good practices. When you win, you have as much success as we have. Win the conference championship and finish in a big game. The players were excited. We gave them a couple weeks off. They came back and practiced very well. Then we let them go home on the 23rd and spend some time with their families. And the majority of them will meet us out here at the hotel later on today. But very, very good attitude, excited about practice. We had longer practices than we would have had during the season because we gave them a few weeks off and we wanted to get them back into it. We were able to condition them some, so I thought it went very well, and the players finished strong before we let them go home.
To your right, Coach.
Can you just talk about what it means for you personally to take this program to these heights after how long you've been affiliated with Oklahoma State?
Personally, I'm excited for the Oklahoma State family, and I've been involved with Oklahoma State football for almost 25 years now, off and on. Obviously growing up in a suburb of Oklahoma City and then playing there and graduating there, and my wife is a graduate of Oklahoma State. So it means a lot for us to have success for all the Oklahoma State people. Oklahoma State's a special place. On game day, we put 60,000 people in our stadium, and the majority of them are second and third generation graduates. Their sons, their grandsons, their great-grandchildren have gone to school there. And so because of that, I'm very excited for what we've been able to accomplish. We've done a lot with the generosity of Boone Pickens, who built our new facilities. I've got a tremendous coaching staff. They've made a very strong commitment. We're very proud of what we've accomplished and looking forward to the game.
Any other questions from the media? Jeff, right in front, Coach.
Coach, can you just talk about how your players have responded to this, prospect of playing Stanford versus, losing the opportunity to be in the national title game?
Well, there was disappointment for the first 30 minutes, 45 minutes or so after the announcement, and we would want it to be that way. We start each season with a goal of competing and playing the best we can on every Saturday, the opportunity to win a Big 12 championship and then play for a national championship. And so when we came up short percentage points, there was disappointment. And if there wasn't, it would have disappointed me and our team. But once we got over that, our players are extremely excited about being here. We talked about it as a team, an opportunity to play in a BCS Bowl and be in the Fiesta Bowl. From that point on, it's not ever been mentioned again. And their preparation, as I talked about earlier, has been very good. And you'll find that when you spend a week with our players, they're very enjoyable to be around. They're very well-mannered. They have a lot of character. They're good people. They'll work very hard, and they're very gracious for the opportunity to play in the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl.
Any other questions from media members? Nope.
Go ahead, Jim.
Back to the middle.
Now that you've had a chance to see more of Stanford on tape, just kind of what are the challenges of defending that more pro-style offense versus mostly spreads that you see in the Big 12?
Well, I think this is the best football team that we've played. They're very good. We're all aware of what Andrew Luck brings to the table in their offense. And I'd mentioned this early after we had have heard of our opponent in the bowl game, that their defense is very good. Statistically, they're 25th in the country. They're in the top 10 in sack opportunities. They give a lot of have forced a lot of negative yardage plays. They play very intelligent. I think they're very well coached. They're in the right place at the right time on defense. And then offensively, they're going to run the ball. They like to run downhill. They're going to play with tight ends and fullbacks. They're going to run power. They're going to run counter, play pass. Andrew does a great job of getting the ball in the flat to his fullbacks and dropping the ball off to underneath coverage. Obviously very efficient. There's a number of their players that are really good players that don't get as much notoriety because of luck. Same thing that we have with our team. We've got several players on both sides of the ball that people across the country don't know about because of Whedon and Blackman. So a very good football team, and I think they won either 11. I think they won 11 games last year. Is that right, Kevin? And then they won 11 this year. And you don't win 22 games in 2 years without being a pretty good football team.
Any final questions from the media? Okay, to remind the media, the Cowboys will be practicing today at 5:30 at Scottsdale Community College, but it is closed to the media. But there will be availability at their practice tomorrow, which begins at 1 o'clock. First 15 minutes is available to you, and then afterwards for interviews. Stanford arrives at 3:30, so we hope you can make it back out. And media registration at the Camelback Inn Resort is open. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.